us Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamtikanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamtikanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi esume sumwe kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others is very important. We are live at our various platforms. on Facebook, Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, and Ikechukwu Ezumezu. These three platforms, we are live on Facebook right now. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. It's very, very important. We're also live on X handle. Chukwu Benjamin Ezume is on X handle. We are live on X handle. If you are listening to the sound of my voice there, please invite your loved ones, share the program. It's very, very important. Very, very important. We're also live on YouTube. On YouTube, the name you will reach us with is Ikechukwu Ezume is on YouTube. If you listen to the sound of my voice on YouTube, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. Is very important. And subscribe on our YouTube. It's very important to subscribe on our YouTube. As I welcome you, please welcome others. Is very, very important. And it's very, very important that Methuselah should be tagged on this program. And if Methuselah is man enough, let him indicate himself when he's here, and I'll bring him up. Biafra is a spirit. This movement is ordained by Chukwu Abiyama. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can destroy IPOB. Nemesis is flare. Nemesis is flare. Take it or leave it. But before we go to the issue of Methuselah, you can see if you look at my back, you will see the fire. Nemesis. He is calling some of cabals in DOS out now because they have disappointed him. Methuselah is calling them out now. Guess what? Why? Because the leadership will disappoint again. You guys know that Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, so I am not a broadcaster. I remember that gift. I don't have that gift. How to talk that people will be, will enjoy it. I don't have the gift. Only people with the gift. Only people that when they are speaking, you would love to listen to them, even though they are lying. But you will love to listen to them. I remember that gift. That is why people don't like my program. But once you are not truthful, once you blow in Zoku, you will not love my program. This is the fact. I'm so happy that the struggle that we started, nobody can stop it. No born of a woman can stop it. This is the fact. Nigeria government propaganda and lies and blackmail against IPOB leader Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. It cannot hold, it cannot stand. It can't hold, it can't stand. Not today, not tomorrow. Forever it can't stand. This is the fact. Forever it can't stand. Even the enemy within, they can't stop IPOB. IPOB is just like a moving train. And when you stop before the moving train, what will happen to you? You will be crushed. This is IPOB for you. No born of a woman can stop IPOB. I can't know that person. No power. Because Chukwu Abiyama ndị mbụ ndị egede. Aja n'Igbo, Obinna agụ ọnwa ikuku mmiri ikupugo na Biafra will come. And Onyendumazi Nnamdi was born for this. Before now, most of us amara ka Mazi Nnamdi nwere ike dị ndụ n'ụbọchị nke tata. Before now, echenat na ejide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything is gone. Before now, Nigeria government thought that when Onyendu is captured, everything is finished. But Ani Igbo Achala to this is IPOB for you. Nigeria government propaganda cannot hold. Not today, not forever. It can't hold. You can't raise up Chineke. Now, it's very important we look into this news from Sarah Reporter. It's really important that we look into this news from Sarah Reporter. The propaganda from Nigeria government to blackmail Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of this upcoming court case on 29 April 2025. We have to look into this. So join me. Let's look into, and it's really important. Hardcore. Those my hard fans, if you are in here, please endeavor to share the program and let me know. It's very important to let me know so that I will bring you guys. I will recognize you guys. It's really important. Hold on, we're about to go to Sarah Reporter. Now, I think let me go here on my Facebook through my phone so I can show you guys the like I said before, it's really important you follow the wise counsel. It's really important you follow the wise counsel on S handle. Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, the wise counsel. And also important, you follow Maazi Kanu Takano on his S handle. From there, you'll be getting the right information. It's very important. From there, you'll be getting the right information. The right information. Yeah, right now, if you go to the Wise Council, Basalo Ejimakor, on the updates, being 25th April 2025, it says subject progress of unifying Igbo. Now, initiative and acknowledging of Igbo unity efforts. This update from the Wise Council. This update from the Wise Council, Pastor Aloy Ejimakor, is I think about 1 hour ago. So it's very important we follow him on his S handle because this is where you'll be getting your information. It's very, very important. This is where you will be getting your information. Let me see if I can bring it up on the screen. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it on the screen. Just see. Okay. Let's go. Let's go here. Therefore, hold on because I'm trying to bring it up on the screen. It's very important so you can see what I'm talking about. So hold on, dear friends, because it's very important. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So let me make it wide. So I think it's wide enough here. So this is the Wise Council, Bastale Ejimako, X handle. You can see if you have not followed him on S handle, please, it's very important you follow him on S handle. And this is the update today. 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 So it is tiny. Let me really zoom out. Maybe I can see it. I can see it okay through my phone. Let me see. Let's read few paragraph because we have a lot to do today. So this update is about 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. Today's date being 25 April 2025. You know, it said today we concluded our routine visitation to our client, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. And we are honored to convey this message to the public regarding the remarkable threats made by Unify Igbo's now narrative in Ibanke, Edo State. The broader movement to strengthen Igbo unity, identity, and cultural pride across Nigeria. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has expressed profound gratitude and optimism for the achievement of Unified Igbo Now. Unified Igbo Now initiative in Ibanke, Igbo A.K.A, which he described as just the beginning of the transformative journey towards Igbo unity and ascension. He firmly believed that with divine guidance from Chukwu Okike Abiyama, Almighty God, greater accomplishments are on the horizon for the Igbo nation. The key points has instructed us to highlighted included growing Igbo boldness and cultural pride. Mazi Nankan commends the increased college of Igbos across Nigeria in embracing and ascertaining their origin, ancestral and cultural heritage. This is resurgency of pride and testament to the resilience of the Igbo people in the face of historical is no history historical and na historical history na mameta bere oyibo amara mahalo now historical and ongoing challenge. Vindication of IPOB vision. IPOB long-standing commitments to recognize and unite Igbos across the 13 states of the Southeast. The South, and the Middle Belt has been vindicated despite the past verification. The success of initiatives like Unify Igbos Now underscore the correctness of IPOB, including inclusive approach to Igbo identity, which transcends artificial geopolitical boundaries. Acknowledging of Oroneze Ndị Igbo, supporting Mazi Nankan warmly acknowledge congratulatory message from Senate John Azuka Mbata, President Azuka Mbata, President Oroneze General of Oroneze General Ndị Igbo worldwide, to our Igbo brothers and sisters in Igbanke. This is the gesture or reinforce the collaborative spirit indeed to advance the collective interests of Ndị Igbo. Okay, ka anyị gụchazie ya na ọgwụgwọ ọkwara no of Ndị Igbo. The appreciation for Nnamen TV, Mazi Nnamen TV, Mazi Kano extended heartfelt thanks to the team at Nnamen TV for their tiredness and impactful work on the ground. Their efforts have been instrumental in countering attempts by detractors to sow division and weaken the Igbo nation. Their dedication to truth and unity has helped ensuring the success of the Unify Igbos Now initiative. Divine gratitude above all, Mazi Nankan give glory to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the God of the Igbo race, for guiding and sustaining the effort to unite and strengthen the Igbo. He remained confident that divine providence will continue to lead the Igbo nation towards a future of unite, prosperity, and self-determination. Mazi Kanu called on all Igbos, both at home and in the diaspora, to remain steadfast in the pursuit of unity and to resist any efforts to divide or marginalize the Igbo nation. He argued continue collaboration among Igbo organization leaders and communities to build on the success of achieved this far. We as Mazen Nankan legal team reaffirm our commitment to advocating for his unconditional release and brotherly cause of justice and freedom for the Igbo people. We also echo his call for unity and resistance, confident that the collective efforts of Ndi Igbo will help a brighter future. Sign Aloy Ejimako Esquire, Special Counsel to Mazen Nanikana on behalf of legal team, and I call him the Wise Counsel. So this is the updates from Barrister Aloy Ejimako, the Wise Counsel, from our leader, showing concern and gratitude to Nnamen, Unify Igbo Now. We all know Nnamen. Any man Nnamen, the effort is putting to our people, to Igbos, and even some time ago, during the time of after the election of Ndi Igbo, so I am personally I am not happy the way and manner he handled that affair, because you can see the man that our leader, also extend greetings to the Ndi Igbo General Senator Azok Ambata, which the governors choose at Enugu. But the layman that won the election was Barrister Okuku. I did the program here, and even the Barrister Okuku, Nnamen, is the one that bring him up on media in several occasions. But to all be the glory, Chukwukika Biama knows the knows all. So our brother in Banke, we know what happened there, how Oba of Benin, how Oba of Benin play a kind of how would I say which language would I use now? Oba of Benin tried to impose himself in the people of Ibanke and want to abolish the throne of the Eze or the Igwe in Ibanke. So, but we saw that the Ibanke people, they remain fearless, they remain resilient, and they remain focused, and they stand on their ground, and they declare that Ibanke is an Igbo land. So today, Onye Mazen Kano is greeting them for them remain firm and focused and fearless. So we appreciate Nnamen in his effort. And there's one person before Nnamen, that's one person called Kingsley Kanebi. Kingsley Kanebi, that guy is a lion. That guy played a major role. Even the fact is that even that guy started before Nnamen. That Kingsley Kanebi, in case Igbo Wotu, that guy started before Nnamen. That guy is great. Take it from me. That guy played a major role, and that guy helped Nnamen a lot. Kingsley Kanebi, I think you guys know that guy. He's from Ibanke himself, that guy, So we thank them and we say, may Chukwuka continue to bless them in the name of Nafandana. So this is the update from Aloy Ejimako, from our leader today. Then the one we have to go on, that was 2 days 2 days ago, about the updates. If you go to the Aloy Ejimako handle, you will see his update. That's why I say it's very important for you to go and follow the wise counsel by Mr. Marco. It's very, very important. You must go and follow him on his S handle. He ever get the information, you know. You're gonna put the information there from S handle. Arrangement. Follow him on his S handle. Follow Maazekanu Takano, because we all know the importance of Twitter. It's one of the tools Onyendu used to destroy the zoo, Nigeria. You know. So let's also listen to Abalibe, what our lawyer posted on S handle. Let's listen what Senator Abalibe said.
And causing mayhem here. You're very willing to talk to the people you call bandits. Of course, I've always told you here. That I don't believe that they are bandits. They are terrorists. I repeat. How can you leave people who have invaded Nigeria and causing mayhem here? You're very willing to talk to the people you call bandits. Of course, I've always told you here that I don't believe that they are shoot down terrorists. A military. How can you leave people who have been able to shoot down a military aircraft and you don't call them terrorists? And you now say, oh, these ones who are running around here are terrorists and you will never talk to them. Yet, you are talking to those who shot down an aircraft. And so that is where the problem is. You're very willing to go and talk to Fulanis who are invading Nigeria and causing mayhem here. You're very willing to talk to the people you call bandits. Of course, I've always told you here that I don't believe that they are bandits. They are terrorists. I repeat, how can you leave people who have been able to shoot down a military aircraft and you don't call them terrorists? And you now say, oh, these ones who are running around here are terrorists and you will never talk to them. Yet, you are talking to those who shot down an aircraft. And so that is where the problem is. You're very willing to go and talk to Fulanis who are invading Nigeria and causing mayhem here. You're very willing to talk to the people you call bandits. Of course, I've always told you here that I don't believe that they are bandits. They are terrorists. I repeat, how can you leave people who have been able to shoot down a military aircraft and you don't call them terrorists? And you now say, oh, these ones who are running around here are terrorists and you will never talk to them. Yet, you are talking to those who shot down an aircraft. And so that is where the problem is.
So thank you, Senator Balibe, for the main steadfast, the main focus. You never change. We appreciate you, sir. And we say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama protect you and guide you. You know, also, Rep Agwacha, the main steadfast. Also, Rep Agwacha, we appreciate you guys, and people like Ikengimo. We appreciate you guys. You know, we are seeing you guys remain focused. You guys remain fearless before the enemy. You know, we thank you. We appreciate you guys for standing by the leader of IPOB, Onyendu Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. So, like I said before, we must all follow the wise counsel by Sir Marco. It's very important we follow him on his S handle. It's very, very important. So let's go to the problem in the north. You know, like Senator Private said, that you are willing to talk to the bandits. You are willing to talk to those that shot down aircraft down. You are willing to talk to negotiate with them. You are willing to rehabilitate them and recruit them into Nigeria military. But you are not willing to talk to people that have not by one person. You are not willing to talk to people that have asking for referendum, people that carrying flag, wearing ballet. You are not ready to talk to them, but you are ready to talk to bandits. Now, a little propaganda because only the court case is by the corner. No, I think today 4 days to go. A lot of propaganda for Nigeria government. They have a lot of agents. No? But believe me, they shall fall. We shall destroy them again. They shall not stand not today, not tomorrow, forever. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a free man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is only asking for freedom of his people. He committed no crime. So on that, we must stand by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come sun, come rain, we must stand by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria government cannot do anything. Now let's listen to this video. Is very important. Let's listen to this video. I want you guys to listen.
A 7-year-old boy named Nancy Stephen survived a massacre in Plateau State last week. His father was shot dead. His mother's arms were chopped off. His siblings were beheaded. And he too was struck, slashed in the neck, but he survived. Over 56 people were killed that day. Over 5,000 are now displaced, cramped into churches, yet silence. No religion promotes any sort of violence, talk less of killing. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. And we need to stand against it collectively as rational human beings. Condemnation must be collective, and silence is complicity. In Nigeria, we keep quiet. We keep quiet until it affects us. We keep quiet until it comes knocking at our doorsteps. We adapt, we don't act until it concerns us, and we can't keep waiting for that to happen. So let's call them what they are. They are murderers. They are killing for fun. They are worse than terrorists. They are psychopaths. So disarm them, arrest them, give justice to the victims, and give healing to the survivors. Enche survived, but Nigeria won't until we all speak up. This is not about religion, it's about humanity. A 7-year-old boy named Nancy Stephen survived a massacre in Plateau State last week. His father was shot dead. His mother's arms were chopped off. His siblings were beheaded. And he too was struck, slashed in the neck, but he survived. Over 56 people were killed that day. Over 5,000 are now displaced, cramped into churches, yet silence. No religion promotes any sort of violence, talk less of killing. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. And we need to stand against it collectively as rational human beings. Condemnation must be collective, and silence is complicity. In Nigeria, we keep quiet. We keep quiet until it affects us. We keep quiet until it comes knocking at our doorsteps. We adapt, we don't act until it concerns us, and we can't keep waiting for that to happen. So let's call them what they are. They are murderers. They are killing for fun. They are worse than terrorists. They are psychopaths. So disarm them, arrest them, give justice to the victims, and give healing to the survivors. Enche survived, but Nigeria won't until we all speak up. This is not about religion, it's about humanity.
So, thank you, I'll call you my sister, Thank you for speaking up. I believe maybe you're an Hausa. And also know that even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is waking everybody up, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alerting everybody about this ugly incident coming, people like you disagree with him. But thank God, no? In my language, they say, so whenever you wake up, it's your morning. So we thank God that you are adding your voice to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God that thousands of Hausas are waking up. I probably say that they are not bandits, that they are terrorists. And the same statement this our lovely sister used too. No? So this is what Mazi Kanu is fighting for. This is why they went to Kenya to kidnap him and bring him back to Nigeria and put him in DSS dungeon for 4 years now, for just speaking the truth, for exposing this evil. And today it's happening. You can hear what the sister said. The little boy, his dad is no more. His mom's hand was chopped off. His brother was beheaded. And he was caught on his neck, but he survived. He survived. What is his crime? Nothing, just because they want the land, just because they are Christian. I hope you guys get it now. I hope that you guys are feeling the heat. What Mazi Kanu said 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. A lot of people say that he's a warmonger. They call him names. They say he's arrogant. They say he's not respecting the elders. And Onyedu said, I respect elders, but any elder that don't want to respect himself, that he will come after him. Because look at, do you know how many people have died? Do you know how many people have died a few days ago? But still yet, nothing is happening. Still yet, the son of Sokoto is telling you that the terrorists, you that on media are the lead terrorists. You that on media are the lead terrorists, not his brothers. Not Fulani S-men, not Fulani bandits. Now, let's check. Let's listen to our leader. I think we can hear the voice here. Let's listen to Mazi Kanu. It's really important. Let's see the way. Come on. We have it here. Hold on. Okay.
We come to you. Oh, why don't you fight Yoruba? Yoruba is against Igbo. Igbo is against Yoruba. Fight each other. The same thing they did in the constitution of Biafra land. They told Obinna, you're not Igbo. He said, okay, I'm not. You're not Igbo. No, I'm not. Hey, you're not Igbo. Some of them, of course, most of them are Igbo. They agree. I'm not. And I want to ask you, good people, something today. Some of you don't understand the meaning of what is called divide and rule. You know, you read it, divide and rule, they divided us. You don't want to put your brain behind it. You understand what it means. You have no idea. When they ganged up with Sarawiba to say Igbo man is our problem, today all that oil spill in your land, have they cleaned it up? I'm asking you a question.
No, that's how
have they cleaned the oil in your land?
That's how it's not.
Igbo man is your problem, yes? Have they cleaned the oil spill in your land? You are begging them to clean the mess that they made. How many of you own oil wells from Obinna land? Igbo man is your problem. They want to come down. They want to use Biafra to deceive us, to take our land, to dominate us. All of you crying about Niger Delta marginalization, all these years that you have nothing to do with an Igbo man. Have you survived? Have you survived? I'm asking you.
No, sir.
Have you survived?
They have not, sir. So these are the message Onyedu passed to our brethren. How they divide and rule system. They call Onyedu sort of names because it's trying to unite us. But today we are seeing the result. Now let's listen to Mazi Kanu about the insecurity in the north. One of his
from
videos,
the unit. Al-Banawi appointed ISIS West Africa Province Boko Haram leader, arrested the commanders loyal to Late Shakao. Are you following me now? The same Al-Banawi, the son of Muhammad Yusuf, the founder of Boko Haram, the person that Muhammad Buhari groomed personally to say, since your father is no more, you can take over Boko Haram. And Shekau said no, they have not relinquished power then. This happened in 2015. Are you listening to me? In 2015. Now, Al-Banawi was released from prison. Go back to the old preachings I made on this very boy. I met him at John Tozo's court in Abuja. He was released by the Chief Justice of the Federal High Court now, John Tozo, that they wanted to use to jail me, and I told the idiot, you cannot jail me, you're a fool. It was John Tozo, the present Chief Justice of the Federal High Court of Nigeria, that released this terrorist, this killer of ISIS. This is ISIS we're talking about now. I have their facts and figures. Now, the Islamic State ISIS, West Africa province, under the new leadership of Abu Musa'ad al-Banawi, has taken over all territories under the control of the late Abubakar Shekau in a major revenge onslaught against the former, because when he grew up, he became of age. Buhari pushed him to go and take over his father's mantle. Shekau said no. This was the revenge. And how was it possible that Shekau was ambushed? Because Shekau attended a peace meeting called by Ibrahim Atahiru, the dead chief of army staff. What I'm giving you is facts. I don't have time for rubbish. We have the very, of course, maybe apart from Mossad, we have the very finest intelligence in the world. I'm telling you this, the M branch. How was it possible that Shekau was surrounded? Because they wanted the continuation of that very meeting. I told you this thing many years ago. They called a meeting, they sat together, and they said to Shekau, stop attacking mosques and Muslims. Go to the south, go to the east and take it. And Shekau said, no, we cannot take the east. I want to give you one expo this night I've never told you people before. I was very, very close to Boko Haram leadership. Are you aware of that? Very, very close to them. They told me a lot of things. Boko Haram leadership told me, I won't tell you the name of the person, told me in confidence, the person was being held at A.K.A. prison. I was in Kuje, because I was instrumental in making sure that people who are not guilty are released from prison, regardless if you call them terrorists, Boko Haram or not. So they loved me very much. I'm being honest with you. They were very close to me, and they told me something. Shekau told Buhari, you cannot take the east. That the east cannot be taken. Buhari said, okay. When he was alive, Buhari now said, okay, if that is the case, I'm going to divide the organization. How do you think that Shekau knew that Buhari had died? That was why he called the idiot, the little boy that parading, Yusuf Abubakar Muhammad. He knows his name. Shekau knows Buhari is dead. Go and watch, I think it was the second to his last video he made. They called for a peace meeting so they can plan on how they're going to push to the east to take the whole of Nigeria by next year. That was, I told you before, that was a timetable. That is why this slaughter is going on now in Niger State, in Benue State, and some parts of Kogi. They're entering Kogi. Maybe around October they'll be in Kogi. And by then, when I ask you to make reference to this broadcast, you say, oh, he said it. How many times did I tell you about al-Banawi, the son of the late founder of Boko Haram? How many times did I tell you? Did I not tell you they were working with this Buhari government before Buhari died? If not, why would the government go and align with ISIS in order to defeat Boko Haram? Do you remember when I told you that ISIS and Buhari regime APC, that they are one? Did you believe me? You didn't. Of course, in this UG, you're black. How can you believe facts when you say it? If we had been able to reason properly, do you think Africa would be as poor as it is today? Of course not. It's because we cannot reason. I told you that they are part and parcel. They are in this game together. Buhari wants an attack on the east. He doesn't want the army to do it or the police to do it. He wants to use terrorists to do it. And ISIS was the perfect people to do this very job. I told you this many years ago. Do you know that today, surprise, surprise, Nigeria government is partnering with ISIS to defeat Boko Haram? Hey! I received message in the spirit. And when I want to preach it, something will tell me that I will say, why won't I preach it? After a while, it comes to pass. you will see the facts and evidence before you. How can any sensible government anywhere in the world partner with a terrorist group, the number one frontline terror group in the world, to defeat another terror group? Where has that ever been done before? That was what killed Ibrahim Atahiru. Are you aware of that? He was the one that masterminded it because he was a failure in Borno when he went to fight Shekau. Shekau defeated him. So he was very desperate to redeem his name. So he went to ISIS and gave ISIS a deal. We're not going to attack you. That is why they changed their name from terrorists to bandits. So ISIS can do whatever they like. No police will arrest them. No army will arrest them. No bombardment. Sheikh Gumi can go and negotiate with them. Nothing will happen to them. The key was to make them numerically stronger than Boko Haram, to make them the acceptable face of Islam, Fulani Islamic terrorism. And he succeeded. I know that Shekau was injured. He wasn't killed. He was injured. That's why they cannot display his body. He was injured. He was not killed. But I'm coming to that in a minute. The gospel from heaven. That's what I'm giving you. And they know, in Asrock now, they're shaking. Oh, how did he know? He has come again. I thought he was no longer going to broadcast. I know all these things. There is nothing we don't know. We know everything. That is why we managed to defeat Mietiala. With the little meager resources, we defeated them. Because we know what they do not know. If I want all the governors dead in one night, they will all be dead. But I don't want them dead. At least not yet. Now listen. Do you know that Ibrahim Atahiru wanted to capture Shekau alive? Are you aware of that? So he can interrogate him and ask him, how come you're getting all this support? Because they know he's in Sambisa forest. Nigeria army has enough men and equipment to circle Sambisa forest and to engage from all sides. But most of the people in the military hierarchy of the zoo, they are all Boko Haram sympathizers, almost all of them. Another lesson for the Fulefus and the intellectual brigade to learn from, because the Fulanis don't kill their own. Never. They understand that these are the foot soldiers we need in the future to fight this very war to beat the Quran in the Atlantic. Buhari knew that very, very clearly. That was why Buhari was so disappointed with Shekau that when they swore him as the president, Shekau continued. He didn't stop. That was Buhari's major disappointment with Boko Haram. They were his babies now. Who doesn't know that? And Ibrahim Atahiru, that died a few days ago, took billions upon billions of dollars to ISIS, to al-Banawi, and said to him, Abu Musa al-Banawi, take this very money, make it possible. I am going to strengthen you. You are going to be the face of Fulani terrorism in Nigeria. And he accepted it. And now they called Shekau to a meeting. At that very meeting, Shekau was attacked. That was what happened. And in revenge for the attack on Shekau, they brought down the plane. Because two people parachuted from that very plane before it crashed. They opened the door to decompress it. It's called decompression. That's that thing they tell you in the plane. When in case of cabin pressure, loss of cabin pressure, pull this mask and put it on your face, you get oxygen. You remember that's a drill they give you every time you fly. These two assassins were in the aircraft and they jumped with a parachute. They're in the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force. These are the same people that they are putting, Boko Haram, they painted Boko Haram in the army. They are the ones that killed him for attempting to sabotage Shekau. And their new commander now is very, very mean. I'm telling you, even deadlier than Shekau. The new guy is, oh my word, very mean. And they now have war on their hands. I'm telling you. Do you know that the Nigerian army, do you know that Ibrahim Atahiru confessed that the Nigerian army doesn't have the strength to fight Boko Haram? That was why he brought in ISIS to do the job for him. Are you aware of that? That was why, so that there can be a leadership toss. You know that thing they try to do with IPOB? You know, anybody we sack or expel, they bring him, he's IPOB after 1 month, he just died natural death, of course. Because Elohim is in charge of everything we're doing. You know that the ISIS leadership and Boko Haram have been fighting the supremacy war. I've been telling you about this for very many years. Who will take over? And finally, they have tried to do what they can to silence Shekau, because Buhari was not happy before he died. And all this Fulani Caliphate, including the Sultan, nobody's happy. They want Shekau to face the East. Their problem is to take the East. When Shekau said no, Buhari, before he died, they told him about Ruga. He wants Ruga. Fulani settlement in every community, in every local government across Nigeria. When we said no, he said, okay. He now asked Mietiala to take over. That was why Mietiala was killing people. Now they know that Mietiala can no longer do the job. They now contracted ISIS to do it. That's your one Nigeria for you. Obasanjo, are you listening? One Nigerianist. And this Ghanaian didn't. Let me tell you something. Boko Haram will not stop. And the fear of the Nigerian army is that they cannot fight this war on two fronts. So it is better for them to get ISIS to do the job, ISIS that they can trust and rely upon to begin the killing, the terrorism, sacking villages in TV land, taking over, Nipe land, doing all of these things. That's what they prefer. And then they can now move the Nigerian army to come to the east to meet us. That was their plan, that's their game plan. They wanted to do this deal with Chad. Unfortunately, Idris Dabi died. Now that is, you see how Elohim was. That was the deal. Let the Chadian and the Niger troops come in to help them to stabilize the north, while the men bulk of the Nigerian army will march with their tanks to the east. That's the game plan. The whole thing has fallen apart because there is no Buhari anymore. And ISIS is now in charge of your lives. Boko Haram may pity you a little bit. ISIS, they have no pity whatsoever. No pity whatsoever.
So, I allow you to, to finish. I don't want to interject. This is one of the messages from Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When Onyendu was giving this message, a lot of people disagree. But today, everything Mazen Kanu says isn't happening. In the East, what's that going on in the East today? You also recruit aside the Kubo boys. This is what is the insecurity in Imo State. In part of Anambra. Onyendu said this before now. So, Biafra government coming all those propaganda for all those insecurity in the East to blame it on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, it's dead on arrival. Because Onyendu Mazen Kanu say that they are coming to the southeast. And has it not happened? I want to tell you guys that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet. Nobody can stop Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because he was born for this. We go on a short break. When we come back, we have to go on Methuselah issue. They won't.
Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about.
They hire hoodlums from outside Imo State. They bring them in pretending to be IPOB, and they commit this crime and they go away. So it is not about IPOB. Yes, we agree. We have aggrieved IPOB members, but I can tell you, those who are doing this destruction, most of them were brought from outside Imo State.
So, if you say that they are really not IPOB members, another
Outside Imo State. They bring them in pretending to be IPOB, and they commit this crime and they go away. So it is not about IPOB. Yes, we agree. We have aggrieved IPOB members, but I can tell you, those who are doing this destruction, most of them were brought from outside Imo State.
So,
our people, they connive with Fulani to perpetuate this criminality. They haven't done that because those who have been victims, those who have been kidnapped, they come out and they reveal what happened. And some of them, the mask, only put mask. Yeah, our local people in that meeting. When they don't mask. They speak their language and you hear it. So my brothers, or do you know that? Go and tell your village. So any solution? Got to self-defense. You have a right to self-defense. We must rise to defend. Any solution? Got to self-defense. You have a right to self-defense. We must rise to defend ourselves. Government has failed us. Government has failed us. I've moved several motions. I've moved a motion on insecurity in Usuwan. The last time people were killed in Nimbo, I came there physically. I came to commiserate with the families. I got to the Senate. I moved the motion. It was approved. The Senate Committee on Legislative Compliance followed it up. The IG of Police has that resolution. The Chief of Army Staff has that resolution. The Director of DSS has that resolution. Nothing has been done. Many state governments are not waiting for federal government any longer. Federal
Thank you. Welcome back. This is Maazị Umezunwekwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. We are live on various platforms. Please, if you are not subscribed on our YouTube, please go and subscribe on our YouTube, A.K.A, so that you will get a notification anytime I'm online. Because Facebook is doing their bidding. Believe me, a lot of my videos, Facebook is deleting them gradually. So go to YouTube. YouTube is more better than Facebook right now. I must be honest with you. A lot of videos I made, Facebook is deleting them gradually. Every time I get date that's so time I need to download it, or that they will delete on so date. So go and subscribe on my YouTube. Is very important. It's very, very important. And also follow me on X Ando. Benjamin Chukwudezume is very important. So Let's go to Methuselah. No, the case of Methuselah. Please, I would love you guys to tag him. Methuselah, if you are here, indicate yourself that you are here. Yeah. Indicate yourself you are here. Olugo ka ite guti mgbonomgbo ute eziokwu Chineke. Ka eme gịnị? Ka ite guti mgbonomgbo ute eziokwu Chineke. So it will be nice for you to indicate yourself that you are here, Methuselah, because if I arrive in your profile, I'm gonna make a man that this is me, no fake accounts. So I'm stop using fake account to watch me, because he said that last time you were on my program, you use fake account. Stop it, it's not good. I don't know. So, but before I tell Methuselah Timbolombo, I we say the way it is, because we are IPOB. We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We are students of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader, and we follow his full step. Utezoku Chineke. The memo we saw a couple of days back from Ulster National Coordinator, Mazin Nnamdi. Mazin Nnamdi, I respect him. He's a good guy, have a good heart. I remember the year I have problem. I was always contacting him, and he give his help to his best of ability. So he's a nice guy. But I never knew that Mazin Nnamdi, the Ulster National Coordinator, we admit these cabals to use him. I never. 34. No, I never knew that Mazin Nnamdi. I know his surname. I don't want to mention his surname. We allow these cabals to use him. I can remember when I started asking questions, why are you not paying money to the accounts? Madam Nenya is aware of. The report we are getting from him or his ESCO is that the accounts have a problem, that they are trying to verify the problem before they start paying money in. But today, are you still paying money to the account? Madam Nenya is in charge. The answer is no. To the extent for you to write memo on Methuselah, 1,000 teeth. You guys know that I am not in the same boat with Methuselah. But is he my enemy? Never. He's not my enemy. He's not my enemy. But no, I go on. It's my brother. In this struggle, no permanent interest, no permanent enemy. It will say the way it is. Nnamdi Mede. Mazis Mezunefenisi. Tonight, I'm going to play some video from Vienna when we went to Vienna protest. I'll also play you a video from Methuselah when he was talking. You know, I told him Nemesis is Slayer. Nemesis, all the layer. This Nemesis that's catching up with Methuselah. It's the same Nemesis that's catching up with As the Light TV, Prince Darlington. The same Nemesis is catching up with Achalugo. It's a Nemesis. In fact, let's hear the voice of Achalugu first. And I know I don't want to focus on her, where she's a woman, but let's hear her voice first. Let's go to get Yanti. It's lamenting on our lament.
Because of Ikenga.
On our lament.
That is the conduct of 2 consecutive meetings. Na media. You did not add Achalugu. At the end of the day, you will please say you are useless Ikenga. Today, look at Ikenga in a place. Not knowing that me who chose from the fun of weekend give all the name at this media. All our side media, because they got gender IPOB. In our dance to Tony Ikenga. Name me, please Ikenga. Today, good Ikenga, even today, good Ikenga can if you name head of media, my good morning, head of media, no send on a message. I shall look actually about you people. If my good morning, head of media, I no send you. I tell me one year. I tell me one don't know. So you know, head of media, oh, my don't think you their head of media. Not for Mama that. This is through that nonsense. If you don't know, I can't go yet. Be warned, though. Warning you. Now you can gain our support because of Ikenga. That is the conduct of 2 consecutive meetings. Na media. You did not add Achalugu. At the end of the day, you will please say you are useless Ikenga. Today, look at Ikenga in a place. Not knowing that me who chose from the fun of weekend give all the name at this media. All our side media, because they got gender IPOB. In our dance to Tony Ikenga. Name me, please Ikenga. Today, good Ikenga. Even today, good Ikenga can have. If you name head of media, my good morning, head of media, no send on a message. I shall look actually about you people. If my good morning, head of media, I no send you. I tell me one year. I tell me one don't know. So you know, head of media, oh, don't think you their head of media. Not for Mama that. I mean, this is through that nonsense. If you don't know, I can't go yet. Be warned, though. Warning you. Now you can gain our support because of Ikenga. That is the conduct of 2 consecutive meetings.
So, one of Achalugu, our sister, is one of the video on our lament. It's lamenting.
Ikenga. That is the conduct of 2 consecutive.
One of the videos on our lament. But we all know how Achalugu was used to blackmail Mazina and Kano family. We all know how Achalugu was used to blackmail IPOB head of finance. We all know how Achalugu was used to blackmail Aloy Jimako, the wise counsel, castigating him, blackmailing him. The same thing with Darlington as the Light TV. The same thing with Methuselah. You know, I don't want to bring those two guys' pictures up. I just want to focus on Methuselah. You know, Nemesis is there. There's always Nemesis. And IPOB Wabala, whatever you sow in this struggle, it will appear. It made them man IPOB, my IPOB. It made them John J. IPOB. Methuselah, I'm not saying how far today, one. How far? Still, it's a political correct. You are still blackmailing Madam Nyanya upon all those evidence that this woman, the innocent. It was wrong information given to you guys, but it's only a man. Upon all the evidence they out there on media, see it, you need to deceive when they deceive. Biafra spirit is disgracing. But before then, that's when the woman says, Mazi Otimbodombo, Ufanya na so na abiago. Nkenke mmadụ na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ. That memo issued to you is not under our code of conduct. It's out of our code of conduct. The national coordinator of OSTRA, even may out of IPOB activities. Because there's never in the history of IPOB such thing may go. There's never. I don't know, somebody should bring it out for me. Now somebody juice or then you have to issue a memo. Public memo. Therefore, the person, their full name, yeah, their surname, yeah. Why you want me, you know? Can you imagine that? Actually, what Methuselah, I'm not here, Obinna, even the Obinna. You know? But go also another coordinator. You know that memo, you got violent. He did his name, there his son name and everything. Push you out. Now, this one mother and Nigeria, even mayor on there. Now, the money even these people have used you. These people have used you. And it's a pity that you dance too low to these people. Now, this one mother 1,000 teeth. Oh, no, not quite buy to even make it all go on land. It starts from you. Why can't you tell him to write it? Why can't you? Why can't you tell him to do it? They use you. It's been suspended or whatever. How many people na IPOB kwụsịgoro ịkwụ ụgwọ? How many people give for on them? Go on Maazị Nnamdi, district coordinator. The defense whatever money anaku I don't know. Until every national coordinator must pay. When any person issue memo of that money. Nkama will defense you go in line of code of conduct and not recent government code of conduct and more add them against of it then. Because of one book composed to somebody. You see now that 7 day you know only bata from Nigeria only go there now. He said just and it might be a year stay. I come against you it on my unit in Glad Austria. I said no, you know, I don't want to talk about it, but maybe go about that. Maybe go about our deputy coordinator one. I'm going to see that guy, but they're going to get you. Can I do that one now? Issue there is full name, everything. Knowing that thing will go viral. Also knowing that the guy in this is a media man or Amar. Usually, you just want to tarnish his image. You just want to expose him to danger more. Or even Nnamdi. Or even this thing, IPOB is against IPOB code of conduct. It have never done anywhere. But these cabals, they are using you. The same cabal Methuselah work with. Today, I got $1,000 and had you ordered. Now is calling out their name. You say good morning. Now you are not calling out their name. Whatever you saw in this struggle, you shall leave. Even more so, I will repeat. A lot of force, but on this struggle with open hearts. A lot of force. A lot in this struggle. Our life. Our time. Our money. They look at the way struggle man is not gonna laugh with this man. Okay, we did this struggle not yes, but he can't. A man maybe we now. A man may IPOB ebuka. Oh, a lot of mala. Oh, a lot chika put do that IPOB. So some man can know it all. We saw the video the other time about a couple of days ago. Our brothers in America, some lies and the two brothers and the, Biafra Igbo descendants veteran. They are still working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That tells you cannot destroy this movement. You can't. Not today, not tomorrow. No me again. Tell me no me again. That in the Nnamdi, and I'm asking you, Nnamdi. I don't want to call your son name. That in the is it in line of IPO code of conduct? And a mere nothing. Yeah, the same thing, you guys. Those of us sitting our time and everything. I ain't get protest. I pull our wife, pull our kids, but the same person who Methuselah couldn't work with a needle, knowing that he's a fallen woman, but no one you no matter that I'm not happy with Methuselah. I'm not in the same boat with him. Even sometimes he also insults our women. But always something I do leader. Let me tell you, always something you're not knowing a leader. Too long can never make a right. Too long can never make a right. When this guy is a foreigner, I can remember in those days, in 2017 and everything, I put up protest. I am our wife, our foreign wife, all our kids, the thing they need a lot of energy in the protest. The government are not going integrated to the integrated to the country. But just because now Methuselah condemn one buy, then go one IPOB member, you have to picture a foreigner. Amala that no way something nagan does not put any support. With the picture na cascade here on media. And the leaders are for those things they make you on. Last time I from one of our sisters in Germany go off the Munya again. Tomorrow, those people, those are our wife. Okay, in fact, let me play some of the video from when I was in Vienna, when I was in Austria. Some of the videos from Austria. No, let me play. I also played the video from Methuselah about the It's a pity. Okay, now, first of all, let me start for myself. Let me start for myself. My wife and my son, when he was baby, couldn't wherefore how committed I am at this struggle. And our wife, I put everything, the time. I don't live in Vienna. I live in Graz. I'm how many hours drive to Vienna. Everything. But I want to show you guys this video. A couple of videos I want to show you guys. Hold on. Okay. This is my wife. This is my wife, and this is where my son was little. In fact, my wife did myself. My wife was pregnant. I was taking her to protest in Vienna, all the way from Graz. On one got too small. Nah, but here, even said, this is my son. The same one he's searching at France. He blackmailed me. Now I call you Julian, but now I struggle. in our life, in our time, in our little money went. Yaka chika poli duzie mosi na bunch take ya poko, chinasa 1 kita, 21 bottle. You guys think you can destroy this movement? Methuselah, I'm coming for you because don't think that I'm on your side. Now, let me play this video. Let me just play you guys some of the. This is 2017 or 2016. No?
Biafra. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. For Biafra.
I want for house to my son not the then. It's not up to 2 years. It's not up to a year. It's not up to 1 year, self. When I where now I got protest in Vienna. Tia our time and everything. Me can da pota. And I'm not Isaiah Yobo, take a walk. But couldn't your own opportunity to work with our leader. This is very close to our leader. More than us. Take walk. In our doom and wipe you member. Then can't card you, me. Take it walk on Isaiah Yoba. Now, okay. Hold on. I will play you guys a video. This guy, Methuselah as of 2017. Okay, first of all, let me name here. Now, let me This is me. In 2017. This is me in 2017, creating awareness. This struggle. The time. Then In a Kumaka Biafra and Dibini, but any Mundi also. Now, glad go and ask. But then a restaurant, a bar, and close everything with Biafra activities. As the point, I manage flag Biafra. Even at Biafra, I say, okay, see the poor. I made all those things to support our leader, Mazin Nandikan. In 2017, support here for his support why email why everything. Today, Ndala no one chika poli do chineke ya poko. Austin agba chineke ya poko well was China one kita chineke ya poko. Also soon we may go something at this logo. Time we come, I'll pray you again got church with everything. Let me stop all this. Let me bring a video from Methuselah. Let me know.
Oh, the flag. Yeah. We are right now in British Embassy protesting the killings of Biafra in southeast of Nigeria.
Guy got protest before British Embassy in front. Everything. Methuselah went to all of them. This in 2017 can have all those things, you know. Now, let me try to take it forward.
To conduct a referendum. And say flag of Biafra, you are killing us. You send us Operation Python virus. What is Python? Python is made to swallow all inhabitants. Why are you swallowing innocent souls?
This Akpatozu are not awful. All through Methuselah then. All through Methuselah then. This Akpatozu no for all through him then. Then
Listen,
people. Why can't you get us home? Remember! Nothing can stop us.
Yes,
in the first place, all questions have been asked. I want us to give an applause.
now, on listening here, only now Methuselah. That was as far as 2017. Only before the British Embassy. I need not there. No, I can get until then.
To the outside police side. I know many of you don't know why I said let's give applause to them. Because if this should be in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, all these people standing here will have been a dead body. It's only in Nigeria that you see the military being brought out of the street to kill the unarmed protesters. I don't know whether you know that the amalgamation of Nigeria expired on 2014. They are just operating illegally. I just want to let you know. I want us to reflect. Take some seconds. All the people, my colleagues have already spoken. Let us ask questions. I don't believe in ask questions. They know what they are doing. Ask yourself. Look at around you and ask yourself, what are you doing here? You have all it takes to be in your land. We have everything to do. Even all the Europeans coming to our land for tourists to visit. But look at us here. Most of us why we are here. But I tell you, we are here because we are being chased out of our land. And I want us to ask yourself question, how do I need to go back to where I come from? consequences. Our own problem lie in our own hand. We need to stand up. These people are human beings. They have blood in their vein. The same way we have our own blood in our vein. Let us stand up to reclaim what belongs to us. British government, you ask yourself and conduct a referendum for Scottish people just to decide where they.
So the voice we are hearing, only people right now with Methuselah. This was 2017. I need not there in front of British embassy. Name this protest. You can see the crowd. The crowd was too much. But today, any protest I call in Vienna today, I call in Oslo today, go and see the crowd. How many people? Now I put a man up to 30. Or will even Chikapole do them course, which has a one kita, thinking that he want to pull, he want to destroy, he want to pull Mazin and Kanu down. It can't. Okay, now the point I'm trying to make. Such person got out this fight, everything then. I buy him on Italy. Now we're not going to memo. Now these people are working against Mazin Nanikano. That these people are working with the Nigerian government to make sure Mazin Nanikano is not released. Can you imagine that? This is Methuselah then in 2017. But guess what? Nemesis that catch up with Methuselah. Nemesis is catching him up because Methuselah has used his platform to destroy people's name. Methuselah has used his platform to blackmail people. Methuselah has used his platform to lie against innocent people. Even up to today, he's still doing that. Up to today, how can I mean? What goes around always comes around. What is happening to him today is that as a result of his nemesis, he won't make. Okay, we have a phone. I'm Maria, this struggle. For sure, Methuselah is a stable human being. This is for sure. I know. No, take it to bank. But you are one says more points. So all this guy will stand, my protest, my everything against British embassy, my everything, you know. They did that ship. Now, that is working with Nigerian government to make sure that Mazin Nankano will not be the least. But guess what? Nemesis, as I said, Nemesis is there. Nemesis is the Guinea, they're there. Because they use Methuselah and they use his platform to blackmail Mazin Nankano family. Kanu Takano, Madam Nenia, head of finance. Even up to today. All of them that acted deeply on that issue. Go and look them today. Nemesis is catching them up. Madam Nenia. That if not for that woman, believe me, that woman went one and only head of finance, Madam Nenia. And now that woman went one and only you know, when they always some people in this life that when you fought them and when they were go, and when they go, they give you a name. I want my money name yourself. You're because of more. So I will help you. And more, I'm one of them. Go and check Madam Nenia, head of finance. Those people started from day one to 14. Go and check them today if they are still together. From Nede of Webu to Madam Oyibo to Madam Bigge to Kafo to Azoka. My if young will become they are set, you know. All of them gang against them. To Madam Ali, wow, to my Ono, I don't know what those people. Go and check. Go and check all of them fight with this woman, Alpha. There's a Prince Darlington. Give them Prince Darlington today as the light TV. Did the woman cut her? But no way platform. Then we are not in media. I won the comment section. Now share program everywhere. Build you never can build their platform. What is happening to Prince Darlington today? I can't see an Abion. What is happening to Achalugo today? I can't see an Abion. What is happening to Methuselah today? I can't see an Abion. About Befa child. Befa child, if you Julia. Last time he was telling you guys about the judgment in Takano sue IPOB to court. Now the judgment is out. Tell Befa child to tell Befa about the judgment. The judgment put on 18 December 2024. They hide it. That was an appeal. A.K.A. that they will appeal. No. What is happening today? They use these men and women to fight an innocent people in this struggle. About Donald Azubike, that formulated that Kantakan is not a brother Thomas, not a cousin. Where is Donald Azubike today? Gabon today? I can't see Leon. Whatever you saw in this struggle, he will appear. Because millions and one are this engine. About this time, Anagunu, Onyendu was on the man to playing. Who originated that statement? China Sawankita. Onyendu was on the man to play. Now form formulate these lies on share everywhere. But the same China Sawankita told you guys that he was in communication with Mazin Nandi Kano until Onyendu had a problem. On that very day, Onyendu had a problem. On 19th of June, Chika Paul go meeting with Mazin Nandi Kano Onyendu. They're supposed to have meeting in the evening time. On that evening, Onyendu did not come on that meeting. Then your leader that you are communicating with on daily basis, on that meeting, that crucial meeting was in the evening time, or better. The next day, no one from him. Someone getting no from him. Until Onyendu was rendition. When I say Onyendu was on man to play, turn what 360 degrees to blackmail innocent man. Kantakano on in position to tell us about our leader. You guys are in position to tell us about our leader. And that what Kantakano said in Dr. Chi's platform. Dr. Chi's platform, Iwoku, that one in position to tell Biafrans about our leader, Mazinandekano. And you guys know that Onyendu and we got problem. But you just want to find where you will hang your hands to destroy other people's name. Unafugonian, people will have bala. Methuselah, Alpha, one Keko says. Now you are calling them out. I saw a video you made a couple of days ago, even 2 days ago or a day ago, that you're talking about Tibu's Eguatu, that China Sawan Kita went on his platform. Or today come at that program. But he decided to keep mute. He decided to keep mute because you are working with them, they use you. He decided to keep mute. That one made that program months ago. Until that Nemesis that catch up with you, now you are calling them out. You are calling China someone that now those supposed at that program. You are calling us that one out. Chineke Boroko Methuselah. Chineke Boroko. I'm coming. Also, I'm summertime I'm coming to us. I'm coming. I'm open a phone. See one never no go. Give you. If was them come man ego you there. What is happening to you is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. All the same you Methuselah. Since that now, the instruction only end go put a lie, true ballistan and make a job for none and naked the kid there. In fact, only should come out and do it by himself. In fact, Nady only do not again. He said it with your mouth. Oh, well, again that now you are a zombie to Chika Poli, that you remain zombie to them. that they are too loyal. But today, the same Methuselah and Obinna today again, that it's IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ. Agwa m unu, what goes around comes around. Ọmụ Maazị Ezumezu otu mgbodomgbo. Na-agwa gị na-atụghị m elu n'ilu. If you're a man enough, come in. In fact, when somebody you number Methuselah, not on number, I can call you on phone now. If you are listening to me, you have this number. Maybe because I come to all of them, I can call you on phone. Can say no animal air. Can you be there? Can you you're talking about insubordination. Why would the first insubordination in this movement is Chika Paul Edoziemu by disobeying Maazị Nnamdi Kanu against that Monday ghost town? And August. Yes, I think that was August. Stop the protest, don't go. No. Chika tell us that because Onyenu did not give him reason, that he will go ahead and do it, that he will take responsibility of it. We need not for all those things. But couldn't blackmail innocent people in this struggle. But today, what is going on today? Linda, okay, you're welcome. This guy was not A.K.A. TV. Also, please, who sold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Nke onye nke anọ ajụ nke ọ na-ajụ ọjọọ who sold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? It's not for today's program with that issue. You know, the people who Maazị Nnamdi Kanu with British government, all those oil companies, they are the one that, you know, nobody sold our leader. The people that sold our leader is the oil company in our land, British government, American government, German government, all those European Union. They are the one. But our people were used as a tools to cement the business. But in the sold our leader, all this thing, these oil companies, that is the head, that is the end. Even Mazago. I want this for Simon Ekpa camp. Can't you who sold Simon Ekpa? Only Simon Ekpa. So if we are here still watching me, tell me. Only Simon Ekpa. So today I can see an Abion. Today, same Methuselah as I wasn't today. That nobody will chase him out from IPOB. That is IPOB member under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Now came in under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. It knows under the doors what DOS say goes. It knows under them. It knows under the leadership. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ Methuselah. Kedu picture move the picture ebe a ka na afọ ka anụ afọ ya Chineke pụta ya kpọọ ya ọkụ. Kedu ya? Yeah. Kana antinye ga ebe a wee na-ekwu Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. All Nemesis is catching up with you. Nemesis. Our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka isi n'iji na-akpa amụ. Isi n'iji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpa amụ. That he should come out and do it by himself. That the Chika probably doesn't do studio. Yeah. Are they afraid? Are you guys afraid that only do pota? It will be annoyed with you guys. That if you guys send the apology, only did not receive it, we will have to go with you guys. Today, you don't want to go with them anymore. Now it was under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Chineke ya kpọọ ọkụ. Agbango, mmese ga akwala. Ọmụ Maazị Ezumezu nwe ekwensu. Use my little platform. Mmese ga akwala. Mmese ga akwala. Today, it was the IPO under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. It knows under Chika Paul, it does them the dogs. Whatever they say goes. It knows under them. So you know Zonda Mazin and the Kano. Why you know today? Because the Nemesis is catching up with you. Emma, sometimes I respect people support, you know, because this program I can make a ban at TikTok. They told somebody to see Maz Biko. I'm on Yembo. Now I'm on Yembo that none with evidence. Now we put in na TikTok Yabalibo. No another but no there. Now you show all those in the TikTok Yabalibo was near proof to the evidence. Same that now actually ito nnọkụkọ ụta na ya ebu ụzọ chụọ egbe achụchazi egbe apụta n'ime ọnụ atatazi ya ụta sụmdote maka ihe onye ndu mme maka mbaka nsị ya n'eziokwu. That's why you just cool down na TikTok. If not, aka m amị gị akwala see gị akwala see gị bọng gị see gị kpọọ ọkụ. But na Facebook ụmụ ya emeri di ya. Now you are talking. Now you are calling them out. Now you are calling them out, calling them out. You are calling them out. That they are all the failure of leadership. A boss in the leadership. If with the truth. Instead, he put the truth. He decided to follow them. Every population no. Foolish majority. And then foolish majority you won't know. Today. Are you not ashamed of yourself? If you read your wife, name your wife will be Edward. I just support or dear for the struggle. Look at. I hope I will because he made other people. He made other people. He made other people. Only Ndusi that every instruction must be obeyed. That if you don't want to obey his instruction, get out from IPOB. But don't know for them support or on everything is going to bacha. That time in 2022, 23 on half fast today one name man get called. On propaganda we use even on bull propaganda bakuna radio Biafra. But in our own radio Biafra, with propaganda, that radio Biafra, everything you said there, you go wide. You guys cascaded our leader family in Radio Biafra. Cascaded Madam Nenya, people head of finance in Radio Biafra. We will never even attack our leader in Radio Biafra. Today, Methuselah. Now, what's that now? Oh, IPO be under Mazin and the can. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Ọkụ onye isi n'iji na-akpa amụ. Ọkụ isi n'iji na-akpa amụ. Ịlapụ gị na-akpa amụ ka m na-ajụ gị before Chineke akpọọ ọkụ. Biafra, I think I end here but no, I actually do too emotional. I end this program here. Because but okay end like wow. Okay end with more this guy. Okay, and my call there out on to Potaku, well, Biafra secure with the truth. Go and tell Ezoku. Because they use his platform where destroy a lot of people. He uses his platform where destroy a lot of people. Up when you have the same people that they close German accounts. Now I'm close here. Our leader all of them can mail today. And I'm going if you know at this struggle, let your hand be clean. We are not perfect, but don't lie against people. Only do clear, and we're 4 cardinal points. Only do clear again that in IPOB, if you are a liar, your days are numbered. Only do clear now. That in IPOB, if you're a liar, that your days are numbered in IPOB. On a for Chika Poli deuxième, China Samolu, one kita, us na buying, I don't want to wear, 21 bottle. Just these 4 people, they are gone from IPOB. They are gone. Take it from me. Onyendu is not working with them. They are gone. Okay. Can't you know Belazo before Nalie? Can't you know Belazo before Nalie? I want you guys to go and carry out this research. That was the time Chika Pro them release release memo. Then when DOS secretary, apart from the guy, me now. Oge onye ndo na ya, una anugo DOS secretary. Our nwe secretary, our de all the indoor, no. But at some point, I wouldn't them was the DOS secretary. And I told something to push you online, and affair before going in donia, on I forgot such thing. On my why? Okay, I'm again on get into a former. Get into a can't win as put you on the med search or masses business. Am powerful? I am as an IPOB spokesperson. One of them way time on beginning. Our leaders family attack. Me wanted. Am powerful? I respect you. Do you know why I say I respect you? Because onye ndu gbagwo okwu one ogu, you obey Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You obey him. Then powerful way they were only for that time. Powerful they are against our leader's family. And the thing Onyendu nti. And Onyendu was send the message. And the powerful wanted the message from Onyendu. And since then, the powerful desist from that or crazy nothing. Just because the powerful refused to stop writing about Onyendu's family. That is why when you have DOS secretary, I will push over to you guys. I will use with the person because the people have rejected them to attack Onyendu's family. And that is why if you go to Sarah Reporter, he have put some report. The people have the everything. All of us share there. All of us, both the Wise Council, my Takano, everybody share that thing from Imapo Waffle. From Prince Meme, everybody share. Both our people in America, everybody share that statement from Imapo Waffle. Do you know why? Because Imapo Waffle obeyed Mazin Nankan instruction. And this is what all we're asking these people. If you start obeying our leaders' instruction, we must follow you guys and obey you guys. If you refuse to obey our leader, we don't expect that people like me will obey you. Because everything Mazin Kanu said is final. Obey our leaders, Mazin Kanu instruction, and everybody will come to the line. The same thing even a map waffle. Well, everything know there, we are sharing it because he listened to instruction of Mazin Kanu. But China someone kita say no, Onyendu message keep on coming. Everybody feel all the reluctant about Onyendu's message. Chika Paul do the same thing that no, because of Mazin Kanu did not give me reason for that money goes down, that he will go ahead and he will take responsibility of it. Today, Onya with the calamity in Igbo, Onya with the mother of calamities, that in a room for Mandoshi, Mandama, everybody capitalize on it. Dear friends, I don't know for that high fuichi, don't cranka, all Mazes business, Kunko Tibolumbo, and I'm asking you my MLI, na nkete ya azụ n'afọ udo maka udo na-abụ n'anụ onye ya achọ inye enwe ada onye anyị ya achọ ya enwe ada n'ihi na ọmụmụ egbu ngwu na mma mandela ya nkọ awali na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu iwọma ya emeli ya no iwọma ga na-emeli ya aka ga na-azụ na ndụ ya ndị ụlọ ama mfụ ya ndị a na-ama mfụ ya ndị elu ama mfụ ya onye ọbụla afọ ya na-eleta emelu nwa ya eme ya n'ihi na ilo na-asị na-egwu ana ọfụ na obu enwere mkpochi n'ilu ka oke nwe ya ama awadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu iwọma ya emeli ya very soon onye ndị ya apụta onye ndị is coming out ana m asị na ọ ya mara anyị mma ndewonu ka ọ dị
of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamtikanu stands defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazia Sumesumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. In the shadows chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamtikanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Lifelong somewhere Kwensu, joining etched in time, a warrior for justice, a poet of rhyme. May your spirit soar beyond prison walls and make Biafra's freedom reign as destiny calls. This song is a creative expression and tribute Mazinamtikanu's situation is